Welcome to Beamstream episode 2. Today I'm quite alone on the stream. It seems like some guys just showed up, so I will say hi to them. I'm starting a conversation on Skype so people can join, so I'll post the stream for a bit. So coming back to recording, today I'm talking about the ship editor, and today I will be designing it and giving some information about how does it work and things like that. So uh, last episode I talked about ship sectors. That name conflicted with universe uh, sectors. So I will be renaming ship sectors to ship modules. So a ship is composed by several modules. There will be, as I've said on the previous episode, the command center, the engines, etc. Uh, so, uh, mm, how does a module work? When you first create your ship, you will be starting having just a command center. So you need to hook up several more modules to make it work. Modules can be attached to each other from top, bottom, left or right. It's quite a square design, you say, like a pixel design, but I hope it will be creative to make your ship the form you wish. Uh, Today's stream won't be very long. I will be just talking about the ship editor. I won't be in programming or making graphics because I don't have the connection I need now to share my full screen. So that's a pity, but I will just be talking and designing the ship editor. About the modules, they will have several attributes like have points, the amount of damage they can suffer before getting to not work, the energy consumed. Some modules like shields, like engines, etc., they consume some energy from your generators to work, and that's the numerical amount they will consume. More things, they will have damage reduction. This will only be applied on armors, heavy hulls, and modules like that. So it will be a very defensive module. If my laser does 3 damage and you reduce 1, will just take 2 health points from that module, so it might still be operative. Uh, Obviously, the modules will have uh, adjacent modules. This is just for programming purposes. So I will list the modules each one has adjacent, just to make programming able to sort them and put them in the position it's needed for them to be drawn. Uh, I don't think there is more about common modules. This will another thing that they will have is if it is controllable by players. Uh, Modules controllable by players will be command center to pilot the ship, weapon platforms to shoot the weapons, uh, and not much more. Maybe shields if you want to make a temporary improvement by, as I've said, using a mini game or things like that. Next thing I wanted to talk about is how you will build a ship. Ships will be built based on the command center, which will be the only module that you start in your ship. Then you must hook up engines. So the editor will have a interface. You have your ship to the a big picture of the ship on the right hand of the screen. You have a big picture of it. You will be able to zoom, rotate it, and do several things to ensure you can watch what you're doing. On the left hand side you will have the user interface, which will be having the modules you can add to your ship and options about it. On the bottom of the screen there will be a statistic chart about your ship, how much weight does it have, how much it will turn, max speed, acceleration, weapon power, shield capacity, shield regeneration, max crew that you will need to have all things controlled. Yeah, I cannot share screen, so uh, let me try to draw it. This is quite awkward. So this will be the screen. Yes, my screen is like this. It's quite square. Uh, so this will be the bottom statistics. I hope it serves as quite a picture of what I want it to be. So this will be the end of the screen. Uh, Okay, so I will be naming this using some numbers. Part 1, part 2, and part 3. Okay, so part 1 will be the buttons to add your modules, your module options, etc. On the second part of the screen, you will have your ship. You will be able to rotate, move it, etc., and hook up the module today. Later, you will be able to see the statistics of the ship on the third part of the screen. I hope that full drawing serves its purpose. Uh, There's something about the user interface. I don't know how I want to implement it. Uh, I have the modules. I don't know if I will sort them by it, by type. So I can sort modules by type: generators, sheet generators, much more, or by how could I say this? By something which will be offensive, utility. Uh, Depending on the space I have on the first part of the screen, I don't know if I want it to be sorted by type or by offensive, defensive, utility. Uh, Sorting it by type will make icons smaller, but you will be able to choose whatever you want more easily if you know what the icons mean. And sorting by the utility of the modules could be could make it easier for me, so I don't have to make more icons. But I think sorting them in three big categories could be hard to make to find the modules you want. So I think I will sort it. I will sort them by type, but that's not sure. Uh, so this is the ship editor. Today it's a very short episode. Uh, so the episode concludes here. I will try to make shared screen for the next week because I'm improving my internet connection. So I might be able to share my screen soon and make a decent audio stream, not using Skype. So I will see you next episode.